We're going live. We're back, mother lovers. I didn't say it. We are back. Hopefully you can hear me. Yeah. Been a while. I know. I've been locking in. Well, now we're going to be locking in. We got a lot to talk about. We need some music. We need some music. This is a horrible... I am whiffing right now on the stream start. I'm not going to lie. Welcome, everybody. I know it's been a while since you've seen me. But here we are. We're going to watch some games tonight. We're going to talk about MCT AMER, AMER, Americas, whatever you want to call it. All that good stuff. If you're just coming in, make sure you say what's up. It's been a while. I think that's the most important thing, right? Let's share the stream real fast. Oh god, I can hear that. Sup? Is it MPL or MCT? It is MCT. It's not MPL. Mobile Legends Championship Tour. North. And then there's a South. I got a bunch of information on it. Might have to try to call in Kronos at some point because he understands it a little bit better than I do. Hank, chill out. Hank, my cat, he's just been meowing away. Meow. Meow. And he has the most... I love him to death. He's 19 years old. He's an old boy. But he has probably one of the most annoying meows you can imagine. I like it sometimes because it's just so, like, guttural. But when you're trying to go to sleep and he comes into the room and he's just like... Meow. Yes, he's 19 years old. It's real. Let me grab the old boy. Ooh, I feel like I've been saying he's 18 for at least a year and a half, so he's got to be 19 at this point. This is my old boy. Hello, sir. He's such a good boy. He's a big boy. I know, you're freaking out. What are you doing up here? He doesn't really like being held. You got to hold him like... Oh, you got to hold him like this. This is how he likes being held. Now he's happy. Ow. He's an old boy. He's a very old boy. I know. I know. Anyways, should we just stream like this all night? Anyways, we, Sir. Let's share the stream real fast before we jump too far in. We're gonna... I know exactly what to do. This is what we're going to do. We're going to do it with Hank in our hands. Wait. Calm down. Sir. I know. Ow. Wait. Just calm down, sir. You want to cuddle, but once I want to cuddle, you don't. Once I want to, like, hold you. Nope. That doesn't count. We're using Hank for clickbait. We're live. We are live. We're going live, or we already are live. Come tune in. We're going to be talking about MCT, AMER, AMER, whatever you want to call it. We might watch some MPL games, watch some Team Liquid games, all that good stuff. It's been a while. I would love to see you guys in there. Come tune in. Say what's up. Hank is tagging along as well. All right, Hank. Another big problem with a 19-year-old cat is he sheds a lot. Like, holy crap. We are bulking up. Just wait. I don't want to bulk up too much. The goal is more like shred a little bit. I've gained 5 pounds of good weight so far. 5 pounds of good weight so far. We're on week 8 right now of working out 3 to 4 times a week. And we've actually we've gotten some nice gains. Maybe not in this light. I don't know, whatever. In my mind, cuz I see myself with no shirt on all the time, we're feeling good about ourselves. We feel very good about ourselves. Probably the healthiest I've been in a while. Scourge! Oh, you know, I've been ignoring all you guys. I've been in, what's the term? I've been in, like, I've been bullshitting, man. But now that we know that North America has something going on, we're back, and we're gonna. And I feel like I don't even want to tell you guys we're back, because I tell you guys we're back, and then I disappear for a month, and I tell you guys we're back, and I disappear for a month. So you know, make sure you keep the notify button on, and I have a feeling we will actually get back to a decent schedule. That's kind of the goal right now. Yeah, that's the hope and dream. But yeah, we have a lot going on. So basically, MCT NA will start on the 16th, and it'll go all the way to the... Let me pull up some of my stuff. It'll start on the 16th. It'll go all the way to the 22nd. Grand Finals will be on the 13th and 14th of June. So it's April 16th to May 22nd. Grand Finals, 13th and 14th, something like that. The exact format, I still don't quite understand. It's all really confusing. It all happened so fast, and pretty much all the South America officials are like, there's a whole new group of people that are dealing with all of this that well, they're not new, but I've never really met them before. So, and it's essentially like a whole new season, right? It's essentially a whole new thing going on. So communication is still being built. I think by next season things will be much cleaner. I think everything was kind of rushed in at this point. So yeah. I am only going to be casting for North. At first, they wanted me to cast South, and I was like, whoa, what do you mean? I'm not casting South. I'm sorry. I've done North my whole life. Okay, Ritzeth. How's it going? Did you miss me? I know. You could say you did. I missed you too. We've been getting gains. I feel like I look a little skinny on camera, but I'm telling you guys, give me another 2 more months. We're 2 months in right now. 2 more months in, we're just gonna keep on. That's what that means. Isn't this exactly where you want me? I'm exactly. Should we watch best game so far that's happened in MPLPH, guys? Give me a game. I would like it to be a Liquid game, but hey. Liquid versus Aurora win 3 games, right? Should we watch Liquid versus Aurora day 1? Bro, they are really milking the Brigida love. Teacher Brigida, all of it. They're living their best life. Nope, that's my mic. We want that. What else is here that I don't want? Second mic, get rid of that. There's so many things. What is this? All right. Let's turn this up.
Pag-abot sa game number 4, yung map na hindi pa napili, yun yung
What do you mean by casting only for NA? I thought MCT is combined. So listen, no, there's a North and it is whole Amer, and there's a North and a South, and then there's also a US. So when you think about North America, I need Kronos here. He can explain it much better, I'm not gonna lie. So when you think about North America, now whenever someone says North America now, they don't actually mean the US. They mean like Canada and a bunch of outlying islands and Mexico and da-da-da-da-da. And then you have the U.S. and then you have South America. And it's almost like 3 regions in a sense. But at this point, I'm pretty sure what it is. I still don't really get it. I'm not going to lie. I think there's like, you know what? Let's check it out real fast. Hold on. Hold on. I'm pretty sure what's his name made a video all about it. I'm pretty sure what's his name made a video all about it. Where's my vape? I'm covered in cat hair right now. I just had to block my password real fast. So if you follow, good channel to follow. MLBB NA Esports. Is this it? I think this is where you're going to get all your info from now. For Instagram, at least. Here we go. Sound.
AMER is done. With USA qualifier having over 36 teams taking part, and of course the North America qualifier having 90 teams taking part, we have emerged with 2 victors that are going to be taking their place in the MLBB Championship Tour of the Americas. For the USA qualifiers, it went down to a best of 5, with the 5th game being almost 27 minutes, with Team Vendetta taking the victory over Team Echelon in a 3-2 grueling series. And for the rest of North America, it came down to...
I don't even see the PFPs, bro. I think that one, it's because it's got the crown next to it. It's going to be different, North and South separately conducted. What do you mean you're going to cast only North? So it's going to be Thursday and Friday will be North. Saturdays and Sundays will be South. So to tune in for the North American stream, you need to watch on Thursdays and Fridays, which I'll be casting on. Me, Kronos, Liz in Saturdays and Sundays, I think will be Steph, Private, and Xena for the English broadcast.
Deportivo B2G
versus
the Night Horde, where the Night Horde came out victors in a 3-2 fashion, again going all the way in the best of 5. With that being said, the MLBB Championship Tour is about to start for the Americas. And if you're a fan of it, make sure you follow all our socials with MLBB NA Esports on TikTok, Facebook, as well as Instagram. If you don't want to miss the action, make sure you follow to find out who's going to be the one to represent the Americas in the Esports World Cup, the Mid-Season Cup 2026. Kronos out. The qualifiers for the MCT AMER is done. With USA qualifier having over 36 teams taking part, and of course the North America qualifier having 90 teams taking part, we have emerged with 2 victors that are going to be taking their place in the MLBB Championship Tour of the Americas. For the USA qualifiers, it went down.
Yeah, Melon's just doing really, really great on this Moscow.
Red team base turret has been
Bro. So, Vendetta and Night Horde qualified. A bunch of people watched. See, I didn't even get a message to stream this stuff. Nobody even reached out to me. I'm so confused. I feel like I am Unk. I'm getting tossed to the side, guys. Where'd you see 96 teams? I still don't really understand it. So, like, I think for USA, it was... Here we go. USA had 36 teams. North America had 90 teams. And there is a difference. When people explain... I've been MIA on here, but I'm never like MIA. Like, all you gotta do is DM me. All you gotta do is shoot me a message. So you're not informed, bro, TREX. I know I'm not informed. I have no clue what's going on. I have been MIA. I'm a failure.
Attention players! The moment has arrived. Registrations for the open qualifiers.
I just want to understand it all.
Hello
MCT
everyone, Kronos here. And if you're
He's gonna
planning
explain
on
it for
watching
us.
the Mobile Legends Bang Bang Championship Tour of the Americas, you might be wondering how teams actually qualify for the tournament. Fear not, I'm here to explain that just for you guys.
He's here to explain it for us.
MCT AMER is divided into two regions, the North and the South. And in this video, we're going to be focusing on how the MCT AMER North qualification works. Let's break it down step by step. First, let's talk about the available slots. MCT Americas North will feature 8 teams in total. 6 teams receive direct invitations. 2 teams qualify through the open qualifiers. These 2 open qualifier spots are divided by region. 1 slot for USA and 1 slot for the rest of the Americas. And that
Wait,
includes
go back.
countries like Mexico,
How do I go back?
Canada, Colombia, Costa Rica, Dominican Republic, Trinidad and Tobago, Jamaica, Cuba, Guatemala, Honduras, Venezuela, Ecuador, El Salvador, and the Caribbean Islands. Now let's look at how each qualifier works. We'll start with the USA qualifier. All registered teams will compete in a series of best of 1 matches. These matches continue until the top 16 teams are determined. Once the top 16 teams are locked in, the tournament moves into the playoff stages. In the playoffs, matches are played in a best of 3 series.
Best of 3.
Teams fight their way through the bracket, and finally, the grand finals will be played as a best of 5. The team that wins the grand finals will secure a spot in the MCT Americas North. Next is the North American qualifier, which is open to teams from other eligible countries in the region. Just like the USA qualifiers, registered teams will begin with a best of 1 matches. These matches will continue until the top 8 teams remain. Once the top 8 teams are determined, they will move on to the playoff stage. But here's the twist. Those top 8 qualifier teams will be joined by 8 pre-qualified invited teams. That creates a 16-team playoff bracket. From there, playoff matches will be a best of 3. Teams will battle through the brackets, and the grand final once again will be a best of 5. The winning team will earn the qualifying spot for MCT AMER North. So to recap, in total, 6 teams are invited, 1 team from the USA qualifier, and 1 team from the North American qualifier.
Okay.
That gives us 8 competing teams in MCT AMER North.
Okay, I get it now. So 8 competing teams in MCT AMER North. AMER North is its own category. But to choose qualifying teams, they did 2 separate categories. They did the US category, which had 1 grand finalist, which got the open slot. And then you had the North America, which is like outlying islands, Canada, etc., etc., etc. And that 1 person also got in. So there's 6 invited teams and 2 teams that came in. Where the hell is Liquipedia at? And I'm afraid I'd be a victim and I wouldn't be. Now I'm of consenting age. Well, now I'm of consenting age to be sitting down in a cabaret. Where's my where's it at? Where's I need to like scoot out a little bit. There we go. MCT AMER. Here we go. So first and second, let's see. There's no information. God darn it. So 6 teams are going to be invited. What's STEM Esports? South already has most of its teams in. Wait, are they playing in North though? Or is this a mess up? Because this looks like a South American team. Or the... I'm confused. I'm confused, guys. Loaded Diaper, what's up? Yeah, just reveal the teams already, my guys. I don't know the teams. I know that, like, the boys, some of the boys are playing. I know that. Now I'm of consenting age. Let's ask around, bro. Where's G at? It's 2 a.m. Nobody's up. I can't message anybody right now. What am I even doing up? I feel like this is actually supposed to be here. Nobody's up. It's 2 a.m. It's 2:30 a.m. at that. I'm kind of hungry. Ritz, what are you doing up? That's the real question. Why are you awake right now? All right, someone give me the best game to watch. Is Aurora versus TLPH good? Day one, week one? Do we just start from the beginning and grind?
So is Aurora really going to allow TLPH to bust with Marcel? They will.
My fucking traps are hurt.
So this is just an auto pick, right?
TREX gooning. Who's gooning?
I played a couple of games with Leomord.
I watched the... No. So I actually watched the last 2 games of Aurora Falcons because I woke up at like 7 a.m. and I watched the second game and then... Or I watched like the second half of the second game. And then I watched the last game, which was a great game. Uranus jungle, bro. That's... Never mind. We're not going to go back to it, but... like, why didn't they pick Uranus jungle in the M7 Grand Finals? Ayo, makes no sense.
Yeah, this is the other side of the coin.
It works against the Fred.
In terms of the priority,
We're seeing that it works against the Fred.
It is Leomord first. If he is open, you pick him up. That's why earlier I said in the panel, thank you Alter Ego for showing us.
Isn't this a best of 3? This isn't a good game to watch? TLPH versus Aurora? How's Daiki? Daiki. How do you say his name? Daiki? Feel bad for Aaron Shiki? Hold on. It's cold. Of consenting age. It's kind of cold. Hold on a second, a little longer. You have food. No. Water? You have food? You have water? You have food, sir? Can you stop meowing at me? You just want attention. You want to live in the U.S.? I want to live in the Philippines. Let's trade. Tasty.
The way.
So yeah, for the people that missed that, why is that? Why is that the case?
He's just so easy to scale with. It's like having a
4K, baby.
tankier, scarier Hayabusa with you. Hayabusa wants either that level 2, level 4 gang. Yeah. Leomord wants
matchup. That's what we're going here. Imagine the pressure on the shoulders of the young Fi Alvarado. This is the new head coach of the Cebu team going to Japan later this year. He's facing off against former content creator turned head coach, Master the Basics.
He's still a content creator in a way, right? I mean,
He does.
I watch his streams.
Comes up with a couple videos every few days here.
Cat work.
Marla seems to be the closer. Oh, even Snap knows what's
Daiki.
up.
I'm thinking of the pool
Daiki.
here potentially for Aurora in the jungle. They might have run out.
Do you
unless they
need to,
went
like,
for an aggressive option, but they
separate
have
it?
Claude, so they need something
Like
that can
Daiki.
help hold down the
Or do you
line.
just say
Liquid
Daiki?
has the potential here to go crazy with their lineup. Yes, there's a Grok and Fusion on the other side, but that's what you get when you have Khalid. You have so much
An
free
American?
aggression. So Aurora are going to be going
That
for
sounds
the
a little
Lapu-Lapu.
weird.
Let's see if Liquid are going to go static and they go for the Esme Lapu matchup in lane. Esme is still open. That is
I'm
going to be
just
the
saying.
more stable approach, and then they'll just go for a carry for Daiki. Whether or not that's going to be a
Yep,
Granger
it's just
or
Daiki.
something else is now the next question.
You can just hear the crowd react too. Once that Lapu Lapu is picked in for Edward, Mr. Consistent. And
Nice pick.
we already highlighted that too, just how important the XP lane is and has been actually for a while now. It's been one of those staples where it's just like the XP lane matchup, but then you get these two phenomenal
Grok
XP
is light
laners
signature now.
duking it out. It's almost sometimes, I'm sure there's a bunch of people that just want to have that one camera set up an XP lane to see how Sanford and Edward move around this map here. So this is crucial pickups for Liquid. What are they going to go for? An Alice? What's the last pick? The Moskov.
All right. This is the guy that I frequently forget because actually in like our own little tier list, Moskov compared to other gold laners, he's a tier below them. Not that he's a bad pick, it's just that usually you'd want to go for the big damage, faster scaling. Moskov is that guy that needs the space. The good thing is Liquid actually built that lineup for him. They have so
April
many space
16th,
creators in the first
MCT.
four that they went for. The Daiki can just chill, farm, and then join in the fight when he needs to. With
Your
his
Cavalry,
team.
bro. I haven't even read all that stuff.
It does go sideways for Carl Easy. Yeah, at the 11th hour, Daiki can come
I
in
haven't
and
even
say,
looked into it
"Boss,
all, bro."
I got it.
Yeah.
That's going to be a good one.
What's a celebrity going to play, though?
That's what I'm wondering because the Fredrin's gone. The Boxer's gone. Does he opt
My
for
friends.
utility or is he actually going to go and match this pace from the Leo
I need a
Lord?
little more damage.
Oh.
Yeah, I need damage.
Whoa!
Oh, Ballman.
Kind.
Yeah.
I've been spamming a good fair amount of Balman. I'd say more than a dozen games since the season reset.
Yeah?
And I feel good when I play Balman.
Well, they needed damage. They needed a closer. They
Almond can go
rolling that changed the and the all works out. I'm leaning a little bit more.
Dark System Ballman.
Ballman gets to rack up some kills.
Hell yeah.
They could get snowballed here. The thing is, it's a very specific condition.
when we're jumping into MPL Philippines season
So I went and did like a
the
10
first
p.m.
match to kick
No,
off the season,
an
and it's another
11:30 p.m.
epic
workout
rivalry
tonight. I was
between
gonna
the
stream
two
earlier.
teams so familiar with each
And then I got
other
back and I had so much
that we
energy, and I was
can't
like,
wait to see
fuck
this
it, we're
one
just gonna
break
stream
out.
at like
Let's
1
jump
a.m.
into the land
and
of
go for
Dawn
2
here.
hours.
Okay, so one of the telltale
2 or 3
signs to
hours,
see
maybe
if
4.
this game is going to be hella
We're
slow
gonna go toe
is
to toe.
how if there
Are you gonna
is
work as
gonna
caster for
be
MCT
second
AMER?
minion wave
Yes,
in
I'll
the
be on
mid lane
North.
Little skirmish that
But yeah,
shows
so
up.
basically there's
Usually
gonna be-
after the first bomb,
Okay.
one
So basically, there's going to be with all the North players, there's going to be a Lee, whatever happens. It's going to be the same thing with all the South players. And then there's going to be a grand finals. Or like, they're going to take like the best teams from each one, like the top team from each one, boom, boom. And they play. South versus North. And the winner will get the slot in MSC. The loser will go to wild card. That's essentially how it's going to work. So 2 slots for North and South. One goes to, which I was under the assumption that it was going to be like, I'm not going to lie, I thought it was going to be maybe like top 2 teams from each side and like a 4-team playoff. And the 2 teams that make it, that way there could be a chance that 2 North teams go or 2 South teams go. That's what I thought. But this way, no matter what, it's still a North and a South team, which, yeah. It's straight grand finals? No, it's like a playoffs for North, I'm pretty sure, and a playoffs for South. And then there's going to be, they really haven't given us all that much information yet. I don't even know if it's going to be, let's see. Let me look at the calendar again real fast. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 weeks, and then a grand finals weekend, which makes me think that like 6 weeks. Are they just gonna do 6 weeks, 2 days apiece? Are they just gonna do like a double limb bracket or something? And the I don't know. I don't know. I don't know how the championship tour is gonna go. That's another question. The grand finals for North versus South has to be offline. Like, there's no way they're gonna do a tournament lobby. Freaking.
One of these junkers or both of them will just show up, trade it out, and then
over
they're gonna go back to their
online.
rotation, see if they can't
You'll
get
have
the kill.
300
But
ping.
yeah, it looks like it's going to be Carl Easy staying around here. He wants to get that Litho Wander. He'll get it without a problem. Sanji and JP forcing Light and Yue back means that we're probably not going to see anything big unless... Oh, they will continue the invade!
JP jumps on the Light. Light at a third of his health. Looking to save the range here for Demon Kite, just to secure his orange.
You think teams are
This is
good
one
in
of the
North?
things you get with a Balmond, just
I think they're better than the
You
South.
can match that Leomord.
Yeah, that's what I was just kind of thinking.
What you
here
mean,
is
bro?
Your potential to stay up to pace was the main question.
What are you
when we got to
saying,
that draft. We saw that
my
Leomord
guy?
First pick on the blue side.
When has a South America team ever beat a North American team on the international stage?
And Ballman
One time, and it was group stage. M4 group stage. I'm pretty sure that's the only time that we've lost.
being one of those heroes maybe pops up more and more, but especially I think because of the fact that the Fredrin was taken out, and that's, you know, one of the go-to picks.
Feel free to correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure that's it. And then we got a revenge and beat him in the lower bracket.
Goes up
RQ
against the
Akira.
first Turtles here in just a
Sent
bit,
him
but
home.
It's oh, hold on.
M4 was such a great run.
You're already level 4!
That's his own pace, man.
Yeah. And I think that's why Team Liquid Philippines wanted to invade and just get that green cap. They wanted to delay this. And now it is around the 4th minion wave. Here comes Demon Cap. Okay, they forced out
Ballman
the
is
flicker
already
from
level
Sanji.
4.
He won't have that for the first turtle. This could be a relatively easy one for Aurora if Sanford cannot
The Ballman
get
might be
level
life.
4.
Yeah, Light trying to get that level 4 too, but Turtle being up, he's probably not going to have it. But you already know that Light with this. Oh, Dominkai.
Whoa.
Daki.
Daiki!
Daiki!
Off from the MDO!
Daiki!
Three
That's a good name.
Got a face full of damage coming in from JP on him. Demon Kite spinning
Uh-oh.
around.
Edward in the backside.
Turbo and catches Bowman.
Lot of damage in the backside.
Down goes Sanji. Edward finds him. DK holding on.
Oh.
Goat finds him. That's a 1-for-1 trade. One assist.
Oh, spear
Here
destruction.
comes the Spear of Misery.
He comes in.
And
He comes in.
coming in.
Oh!
He finds another. JP traded out for Carl holding on. Oh!
It's down to the line. Sanford.
The Apex Predator, the only one left standing.
40 coming through.
Welcome to season 17! It was so important for the Alice to hit level 4, and since he was,
Hot take or facts? What do you mean?
Sanford and Carl decided
Hot
to
take or
chase
facts
after
about
Demon.
what? I don't. Are you in the past? You might need to catch up on the stream. Are you responding to my North and South? That's not a hot take, bro. That's not a hot take. We've never lost to a South American team on the international stage except for M4. And it was group stage. And then we kicked their butts in the lower bracket.
Now, Sanji unfortunately got caught out by Aurora, who saw
That's
the
all I'm saying.
misposition by the mid lane, decided to pounce on him. That could have gone so well for Aurora, but of course, the killing spree on Carl Teasy kept him alive and got him 3.
Oh, here we go. Set it up again for this first Turtle. They just want to duke it out.
Oh!
Jump on a two.
Nice knock up.
That's way too
A lot of
much.
damage from TLPH.
Can't even call
I
that
mean
the
from
end.
Aurora.
He falls. Sanji with a tip of that.
This is first turtle. This is first turtle.
40.
What is
The
going
only
on?
one left. Light Edward and US circling like sharks. Oh, Sporty's holding on. He's just delaying the inevitable.
He's just going to delay it here. He does get back to the mid lane, but man, forget the objective, the Turtle. The new objective is just to get the bodies.
I am seeing shades of Aurora that learned so much.
What
from
happens
fighting Alter
if
Ego,
first turtle
the
gets to the
continuous
4-minute
fighting,
mark when
the
second turtle's
fearlessness
supposed
of
to
just
spawn?
calling, go for
Does
the
it go
hero,
like, you know how
go for the
last
bodies
turtle, if it gets to
instead.
8 minutes,
Let's
Lord
not play the
spawns?
50-50. We can dive them. Great call so far by Aurora and Liquid.
It just takes 2
though,
minutes till the next
still
turtle
have a
spawns?
chance
For-
to take it back.
Yep.
4 minutes in and not a single turtle taken.
Yeah.
And they're still holding on to it. They're trying. Liquid
There
here.
it is, there it is, there it
Blitz
is.
it. And that's a score for Carl.
Okay, they'll take that turtle down finally, but
And then it's
still,
2
I
minutes
think
till the next
Aurora
one.
Generally happy
And
with
then
what they
it's
were
2
to go
minutes
ahead
till the
and
next
accomplish.
one,
You
as
see
long
this
as it
Edwards
happens before 8
1-1,
minutes.
man.
And you have to be
He
fighting the third
pretty much
turtle
is
for the Lord not
locked
to
and
spawn on it.
loaded there.
Yeah.
And so Sanford's
Yeah,
going to have to
yeah.
adjust his playstyle. I mean, he hasn't gone down either, and this is an Atlas that we've seen many, many times. Just go ahead and set things up with that Throne of Ruin, but Edward
First turtle
is
equals
going
auto
to
win.
potentially
I
be
mean,
a
right here, it
problem
doesn't really
for
matter.
Liquid
It's 130.
Healers.
It's
Yeah,
barely a
he's
gold lead.
400 gold more than Dominkite right now. Who Daiki, credits to him. That man is doing really good in the gold
Daiki.
lane. He is handling Dominkite.
Daiki.
But can they find a way to
Daiki
stop
sama.
Dominkite from getting farm later on? Because that's always the thing with Aurora. With everything happening in the map, even if Dominkite at one point gets a 1k gold lead, it won't take long to suddenly see that he's 2k gold lead above the opposing gold laner.
Yeah, and I think that's why that Moskov was kind of picked up, just to go ahead and
I need
deal
my
with
glasses,
the potential
son.
that, you know, Dominkite is going to be double laning, farming up. Oh, hold on.
Good call.
JP jumps on a 3. Carl Teasy staying his blade, and they're just controlling the river here.
Yeah, defensive maneuver there from JP. He's going to be fine. But going back to it, I think that's a great point, Renmar. They've got to be able to deal with Dominkite. Oh, might be
Jump
here.
on him, forcing a defensive blazing duet. And he keeps himself alive and answers back. I'm a world champ, baby.
And that's the acknowledgement of Liquid. That's the receipt. They know that Dominkite cannot just be left alone to farm up. That even
How's
though
Daiki been doing the past 2
handling
weeks?
him, you still have to find ways to deliver the pressure. So in terms of the gold lead, it is a slight advantage, very slight for Daiki.
Edward and Carl and Edward, both have popped their ults. You better respond. I think Carl knows.
Bring up the
what's
game just a little bit.
Second and final turtle spawning.
I mean,
in 10.
the
That's
gate
tough to deal
on
with,
my
man.
mic
You
real
got that
fast.
large sword there to try to catch a horse. And Carl Teasy, we know that he likes to do this. Even if he falls behind, like you mentioned
You
before,
will see
he's
minus
able to go
90.
kind of catch back up in
Like he's been
all the
replaced
ways
already?
he finds across the
But
map.
Teddy's better?
And with this next objective coming up, you can see placement's already here for both teams. Both gold laners still up, but look at Edward's positioning. He's going to try to cut off
Teddy.
the entry point here.
And now Sanford holds down. Edward just goes back, resets. Turtle slightly edged over to Liquid. In comes
Oh.
Light comes in, misses it.
Edward in the backside on a Sanji, but Carl Teasy still able to take it.
100% for the cavalry. Down goes Edward. Liquid get everything that they want. Pushing Light and Yue
Yeah, it's too
back.
much. It's too
Carl
much.
does the same. Taking
It's
down
too
the
much.
celebrity, and Light gets a shield just in time to survive.
Oh, and the spear is thrown, but oh, they still want to go for more.
XOD coming in. Does not click it just yet. RWM the answer. UF
Forces out the flicker. Dominkite in the bad side, into the backside. Does have a blazing duet. He's not going to use it. He just needs to chase. Nice pullback. JP going to go down. In comes Edward. Put a blazing duet. Carl Teasy trying to clean things up. Doesn't get stunned up though. Demon there as well. Carl able to dodge back. Very clean. Let me turn down my mic a little bit. We're loud.
Rivalry here in game 1.
Someone tell Carl Teasy that that's not a Lancelot. That's a Leomord, sir. How are you dashing in and out of there as if you are, that you have thorned roses with you? My goodness, Carl. What?
Teddy is aggressive with great timing. I like it.
He is also not, okay, all right.
I think so.
He's a royal knight. He's a prince.
Yeah, no, okay, with everything that happened, look,
He's a prince.
Look again, we go back to the gold lane. The 4 versus 1 box with Team Liquid Philippines pushing the aggression. Daiki still deathless, only 1 assist, and still is getting farmed. He pushed the lane first. Dominkite had to join the rest of Aurora in the center of the map. And hey, there's a Bauman back for you. He gets picked for the first time since then. Echo Carl Teasy picked it up in season 11. It's been 6 seasons.
I wonder if that was a thing. I wonder if it was like a discussion of the draft. It's like, hey, Demon Kite, just go with the Bowman, man. You know, Carl Teasy's the last person to play it. But I think, nonetheless, it still serves its purpose. I know he's 0-3 right now. It's not looking too good KDA-wise, but that doesn't really matter here for Demon Kite specifically because he wanted to go ahead and contest with that Leomord pick in this lineup, but what's really difficult is if they miss those major initiations, which was mainly coming from Light, to set up with that the Grok here, and if he's not able to
Well, this
land it,
game is week 1. Obviously, there'll be
plan
weird
from Aurora
picks.
kind of falls apart, and then mind you, majority of these fights you have.
I think the Ballman
yet for this, right? And that's going to be the trajectory.
could
when we get
be
to this later portion
reasonable.
of the game, we start fighting for these.
I don't
lords.
think it's like
how much of impact will that claw now.
It is
have
a
in these
quick
fights?
farmer in the
Because Daiki,
beginning.
you can say the same about him, man. He's
But
been farming up.
the enemy comp has to be right.
Yeah. So next big loss for Aurora means inner turrets. That's the second turret in the lane are going to be going down.
Yeah,
if
Aaron
they lose
Shiki-
this Lord, and the lead will get
Isn't this
stretched out
day
to 5,
one, though?
maybe
I'm
even
confused.
6,000 gold, and Liquid will just be able to coast.
I'm
to
so
try
confused.
And finish it by Lord 2.
Aaron
Lord
Shiki
3,
came
if
over
Aurora
from
still finds a way to
TLPH,
hold on.
but this
So
is
is
day
a
one.
must
When did he
win for
play?
Aurora, or if they are going to lose it, they cannot lose more than 3 heroes in the fight.
If they were to lose it, they have to trade like 3 or 4 heroes.
Yes, exactly.
And that's the ideal. That's the only way Aurora can survive. UN gets
So he hasn't played yet.
This is a good start.
Yeah.
This is going to start to hurt and get some knocks up. JP gets knocked up. 40 man-to-man defense against Edward. Lord slightly over to Aurora's favor. In comes UN.
Oh!
Offensive use of the Crimson Being. Big
Oh, Lord.
from the
Oh, Lord. Blazing Duet. Big damage. Daiki. 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 Come on. Daiki's actually playing clean, yo.
That's what I was talking about. There's a
He's
double
actually
for
playing
Daiki
clean.
on the run.
He's actually... Come on, bro. Call TC.
I don't know if you want this. The recall in between the duels.
Ay, ay, ay.
They send back the 2 remaining members of Liquid. For Carlton says we can do this.
Oh, Carl.
He's going. In comes another.
Daiki, don't die.
Seed, but light UM dominates.
Daiki, don't die.
Stand down.
Yeah, they're just going to try to hold
Aaron
it. Even
didn't play.
The problem is
Okay.
Carl TZ. Let's see if he'll be able to regen enough health by the time Demon Kite gets back. See what the
He
answer to
did
that is
not
gonna be
play.
yes. So
Got
they
it.
slow down yet again. Aurora knew that they needed to push the issue. They did. They found the miscalculation by Liquid, punished that, got some kills, and now it's an even game. It's a 2K lead, but this is actually an even game.
There they go. They find themselves once again for the objective, setting things up. Both teams getting into position. Carl T's going to go ahead and hold this. Dominic now picking up his corrosion scythe, so it is going to be a reset. They look to want to take out at least the tier 1 turret in the mid for Aurora to have a bit of space to work with, but they do fight. They've got control of the Lord now, half health on this. There they go.
Down to an 8. The answer from the back. A big knockup from
Bro, it's so aggressive. Blazing Duet. Down comes the RWM, though. Edward able to get the stun, but it's still not enough. Edward goes down. Sanji able to find the kill.
Down goes Edward. This goes sideways for the Northern Lights.
And all of that thrown just for Daddy JP to go down.
It's a good
Sanji's
trade.
outputting some
Edward
damage, though,
Lightfall.
honestly.
Team Liquid Philippines gets the Lord.
Ooh,
Gotta
my
give
neck.
the credit to Liquid. In this game alone, they've already answered the doubts. I know it's just the start of the season. Aurora, they had a great idea with this bomb, and it just seems like the practice isn't quite there yet in terms of actually being able to show what this lineup can do. Is it because Liquid denied them the opportunities? It looks like that's actually the case. In this sequence, I didn't even notice Carl got the Lord until you called it out. He was just riding through there underneath. His
Loaded, I might fall
teams
asleep.
Are a real-world manipulation. He was safe.
Lily of the
Free, and
Valley.
he just rode away with Barbiel.
Lily of the Valley booty.
Game's not over yet. We don't know if Aurora or Liquid wins, but the latter seems more evident. I don't think it's the problem with the balance. I think it's just Liquid.
Yep.
Yeah. Again, we mentioned this pre-game. Their system just works so well.
Their system does work well.
This is the trademark. Aurora gave them too many cracks to come through.
Yeah, now at this point, they're going to have to hold on the best they can. I mean, you look at this 4,000 behind.
Bro got the whole white beater on, bro.
And I think
Gang,
when
gang.
you kind of have to look at where can Aurora turn
We're showing
this
off the
in their
gains.
favor. A lot
Gang,
of these
gang
fights,
to the
like I
gang
said,
gains.
are on the shoulders of Light to get that setup.
We've
like we
gained
saw
like
from earlier in that
5 to
setup.
7
And
pounds
if it
of
goes
good
down,
weight.
I feel like
No
they're
fat.
almost trying to pick up the pieces here to win the team
We're 8
fight.
weeks
Yeah,
in.
roughly 3,500 gold lead
3 to 4
for
times
the
a
Leomord
week
of Carl TZ. That's not
of an
something
hour
that you wanna see
or
either.
2 a day
Lineup
of
falling behind, and
fucking
you have a
gym
bomb on
time.
jungle. They go in, but they
Nice hit by JP,
miscalculate.
but he doesn't connect. RWM does come down, able to stop him, but Light goes into the backside with a huge knockup. Sanji forced the flicker back. Daki getting some nice damage. Blazing Duet able to clean things up with a flicker. Ay, ay, ay. BMI's back to safety, but Carl TZ looking for Demon Kite.
Might take down Demon Kite. JC.
Daiki chasing down Edward.
Oh, Daiki finds Mr.
Daiki, Daiki, Daiki.
As he tries to exit, 2 for 1 the trade. Liquid still wins.
Daiki, impressive positioning. Aurora committed in trying to take down that Moskov, but he made the most out of the flickers and all his dashes.
Oh my lord, Ewing gets slain underneath his own base.
man.
The Stampede is reckoning. The base
That's it.
still left standing. Carl Deasy at death's door, still alive. No waves for Liquid.
And there you go. On the defense, I don't think they're going to be able to do much else. It is going to be a reset, though, for TL. I don't think Light
Yeah, I feel
wants to
bad for
actually
Aaron.
force anything here. They're just going to clear this out. But, man, this is in control now for TLPH.
We are just seeing once again how Alter Ego, how teams who play the Leomord in M7 excelled with this pick. It's inevitable that if you have a Leomord who had a fantastic early to mid game, and if he continues to get kills and you leave him open, it's gonna be a rough time to try and crawl back through that. Before that sequence, Carl already got to build up his Malefic Roar. That's
Sorry,
a
we're looking
huge
up
damage
something.
boost that will melt even Edward, who at one point was like the main guy that Carl TC looked at and said, why can't I take you down? But with that Malefic
Kronos!
Roar up, he doesn't care anymore. He's able to. And again,
Do you
going
know all
back
the
to
teams
Daichi,
already?
He's getting protected really well by Liquid.
What are the
and he
teams, bro?
himself is playing individually great.
Dominicite commits the blazing duet early. Pushes back.
Oh, into the backside. Sanford takes a lot of damage. That's it. That's G's. That's a wrap, boys. Wait, no. Carl TC goes down. So does Daiki. All the damage is gone for TLPH except for Sonji. JP there. Sanford as well. The chip damage is unreal. Never mind. Who needs a Daiki when you have a Sanford? Bro, my guy. My guy. Sanford. What are you?
It was such a good attempt from Sanford to set things up with the positioning on the Alice, but the fighting potential from Aurora wins the team fight.
It was a bait. That is one of the plays that you can do as a Claude. Initiate first, burn your blazing duet, make the other team think that they can initiate and win, but the rest of the team is holding strong and ready to clap back. It was scary when Sanford went in, but Aurora handled the counter.
Oh, light just whiffed, bro. Bro, what is this view? Spear destruction. Dominicite's able to get it. It is secured. Daiki's on the chase though, along with JP. Carl TC chasing as well. Oh! Oh! Bro, it's 3v4! And they're running.
So much was used there, but they had to. They'll go ahead, reset, get
Kronos, we're going to chat in just a second.
defend and clear this out, but that was so close for Aurora.
Because I still have questions, my guy.
There's a lot of fighting.
I still have questions.
You see the method and the thinking behind everything that has happened so far, the back and forth. Again, the M7 World
That was
Championship showed us the importance of not being afraid to trade, going for the heroes, going for the kills. Yes, the objectives are there, but at the same
I'm on
time,
my way.
getting
Bro, I
hero
don't care if your
kills
teeth
allows
are
you to get
brushed.
objectives. And by the
I
way,
can't
great
smell you
little
from here.
freeze on the Lord up top. But just a quick little delay for life.
happy you have
which
MCT
allows
TREX.
Aurora
Me too.
To dictate the tempo a little
Feels
bit
good to be
better
back.
with this push.
That's where they have to. At this point,
If there was
mind
nothing
you,
for
they
NA
were
this
down
season,
nearly
this
6,000
this spring,
gold
that
earlier
might have been it for me,
that
guys.
last team fight alone really allowed Aurora
might have
to get
clocked
some
out.
more control into this game.
I was already
Yes,
on the
they might have
verge
lost
of,
the base turret early on, but
honestly,
they're in a
of
good
thinking about
position to
clocking out,
now
guys.
Get to the base of TLPH. It looks like they're going to start things up. They should be able to clear out the Lord pretty well as it does go down now here on the top side. But Aurora will clear out the tier 2 in the mid, potentially this bottom, and that might be all they get off that Lord play.
Yeah, Aurora, for a majority of this game, has lost the map. It's just evident of their draft. It's not a very wave management-centric lineup. So after that big
afraid
fight win,
that
this is the best that they could do.
yeah,
big
I'll be a
Lord pick
victim and
could
I
mean
wouldn't
equalizing the
be
map. And
caught
at this point,
dead
the only real
in
advantage
this
they could have is that
place.
penetration mid.
Now
So
I'm
Aurora are
of consenting
ramping up to
age
actually gaining control of this game.
Hurting you in a
And this is something that we
cabaret
acknowledged also
somewhere.
during the draft.
downtown.
Liquid, they were able to take the condition that we mainly stated for them, control it, but they couldn't find the big win to try and end it. Yes, they got the tower down in mid, but then after that, Aurora got the clap back, and Dom and Kite got a little bit more farm, got a little bit more time, and now they're at this point where they don't even need to use Domikite as the main source of damage. As we mentioned earlier, this play was started because Domikite came in as the first initiation. He baited out abilities from Liquid. They roped Liquid into taking that fight, roped Sanford into finding an excellent Throne of Ruin, but then they were able to counter it because now they are at this point where this is the comfort of their lineup, late game.
And folks,
Cameron,
just as a little reminder,
what's up, my
these are
friend?
trained professionals, world champions at that. Do not try this at home. Do not be the Claude that Dominicite was and be the initiator. He did this
Guys,
with
we're
his
locked in.
team's blessing, and it was a, I assume, planned play.
Yeah, I was going to say, and they probably, we've seen Domikite do that so many times that I almost feel like they might not even call it. It's just Domikite's like, I'm going to go do this. He comes back.
Tawny
Team knows
Page
how
is
to
on a
respond.
losing
You
streak, but
saw
at least
that
Severo
too
has some
when
good
that fight broke
moments.
out, that two
Yeah.
chastised pauldrons were picked up for Demon Kite and I believe Edward. So that kind of helps deal with even some of the
Keller had a
scaling
great
that we see
debut.
from Moskov usually at this portion of the game.
Great zoning.
Where now that can help him. Here it is. This Lord is going to be a crucial one.
Dons, JP getting bursted here. Forced to use a flicker and a raging sandstorm defensively.
Keller going to ID is
What's he
crazy.
gonna do with this light? Susses him out. JP comes back. Quick sand
They
guard.
need a way in. Do they have a way in?
In comes Duet with a forward crimson
Oh,
beacon.
Sanford to the backside, able to slow down Light a little bit.
Forward movement, and here comes Barbiel.
But the oh my lord, look at the damage. Sanford trying to do something. Demon Kite low, Carl Teasy clean it up. Sanford locks on a Demon Kite, JP there as well. On the boss side, Daiki versus Edward. Edward not gonna be able to get away from this one. Carl Teasy, Immortality pops, doesn't have a dash, trying to get away. Can he find an angle? Daiki shows up! Daiki pops up! Guys, how did Daiki get dropped, man? My guy's playing clean. He's playing clean.
And he gets some spellback. 40 chasing him down. They're going down to the base. Oh no.
Yeah, there's nothing you can do, bro.
Defending against Daiki and JP. Down goes
Good
TK.
freeze.
Light can't do this. Light can't. He's hoping for a miracle. Pulls away the minions. Pulls away two members. Dominic comes back in 7.
Another
Could he
whiff.
do it? Can he?
4 seconds on Demon Kite. They're trying to clear it out. Light bought so much time. He pulled it.
My God.
No. There's no way.
He goes in with a blazing duet.
Oh yeah, they're good. Oh! Yeah, no, that's it. That was clean. That was a good game. What a day one.
That is just game 1. We've missed you.
Wait, who's that though?
Teams, their favorite
Never mind.
teams. So it's really fun. I love ML.
He went through RRQ Kaito, 2 seasons in
Very still Dominic centric here.
Exactly, still very Dominic centric. Because if they went for the aggression, there's a huge risk when you're going up against a Zetian and a Kali in the center of the map.
Stopped, just
Yeah, you're stopped, and you waste so much abilities trying to take them down together.
Yeah, I think also the fact that you got Baksha now in the hands of Demon Kite here, that kind of helps solidify the game plan a little bit more. I mean, even so, Edward on the Lapu after the previous game, he had a hell of a start, man, at one point.
The first 5 minutes, dude.
5-1 or something like that, but then you saw how much difficulty Edward even had towards the later portion of the game, and now here's a glue getting picked up for Sanford.
There is no room for Aurora to pick a hero that just shuts down the glue.
Wait.
So
Don't cover up TREX packs. I'm confused. Kronos. Did this guy brush his teeth? Oh, he's not ready yet. He's got to brush his teeth.
40 gets a free go here. This is his go again ticket. He can just start jumping on targets.
We saw his performance back in the M7 World Championship too with this hero.
And through the years.
Yeah. But now, more notably, I feel like people just kind of default to thinking of Patrick Star.
It's him or Flap when you mention glue, right? First pick, it's him or Flap.
Ooh. You know, thinking about this glue now, though, I feel like I'm kind of struggling for Aurora, because, look, if they put the Baksha in the jungle, the glue's going to be a problem. If they shift it, they put Light on a Baksha roam, and they put something more damage-focused on the jungle. Let's say there's no other magic damage option, and Aurora decides to go for something like a Suyo, something a little bit more mobile.
You're solving the wrong problem.
You're solving the wrong problem. You get dived on again, and then if you try to dive, you still might get punished. So I'm not saying Glue instantly won the draft here for Team Liquid Philippines, but you do have to acknowledge this made Aura's second phase so much harder to draft.
Yeah. I think that's why, you know, you kind of have a slower second phase of these bans coming out too. You can see the carry being taken out here too, because again, that's also the question. Not only the potential to go ahead and swerve the Baksha if that comes through, but gold lane again. What is going to pop in the gold lane here? You already have that carry being taken out. Are we going to see potentially
Zetian
the
does have range over the
there, even though the Freya is gone and the
homie.
Sora, for example, or can they just default to it again? Like we're going to see a Claude Moskov matchup here. You see the Cho
towards the Harith too, and I think that's what Liquid Philippines is thinking about. Glue
The
is one of those
Itachi
heroes
Julian
that you
skin
want
is
going up
actually
against
goated.
Harith.
I just don't
'Cause
like
that's
that
an
it's
extra thing
Julian's
you need
third
to try
collab
and dash
skin.
away.
Yeah.
Make a different decision
That's
on
true.
Red 4.
And then it's like, and they give them to these heroes that aren't even
I'm thinking about
meta,
the marksman as
man.
well. If Obsidian, what happens? You're gonna struggle with that.
Is Gushin gonna get the? Is Gushin getting the? What's it
They
called?
steal it away.
Oh my.
So they're saying, hey,
Who's
What if they
getting
just
the? What's it
swap?
called?
Dominkai, yeah, swap or again the Harith, which is
Yeah.
The yellow flash.
kind of a dangerous pick.
Wasn't it? Yeah, it was Dominkai that had the winningest Harith last
He did,
season,
yep.
right?
Yeah.
Him or like even if they were kind of losing for a majority of season 16,
Yeah.
Shizu.
Oh yeah, that's right. Shizu.
Right.
In action later
Yeah.
on this weekend, yeah.
Who's getting the yellow
Can't wait to
flash?
see the new AP Brent, but yeah, back to the
Yeah, who's
action.
getting the Monado?
I think Aurora will just have to settle for Baksha jungle, that it might not be the easiest time. They can still make it work. I'm not completely shutting down the possibility. They might try to see if they can.
Now
take
I'm
down
of
Sanford
consenting
early.
age
Knowing
to be
Aurora,
forgetting
watching all
you
those
in a
documentaries,
cabaret.
The infinite. Here we go.
There's
the,
Harith.
the infinite times. Oh wait, yeah, there you go. The infinite times we've heard Master Debate say, "Play your game. You know your game. Play your game." They were not gonna change. They were not gonna.
This is pretty.
But-
This is pretty Aurora. You know.
Them.
Yeah.
That's them.
Even if it is difficult for Dominkai,
Yeah.
and we wanted to see a switch up from DK and Light, this is them.
Yeah. It's comforts. My brain is telling me I'm leaning towards Liquid here. The presence of the glue alone does a lot of things badly. Oh, it does a
Gushin,
lot
that's
of
what I
things
figured.
That make Aurora's lineup look bad.
Yeah. Tight
I've been
game
drinking
for
so much
Aurora.
water.
Something more traditional, something more orthodox. That could have been.
I've been
the
getting healthy, guys.
issue with
That's really where
Aurora
I've been.
because The game was so weird to begin with.
Oh, mid lane, Light taking quite a bit of pokes, but he even holds on to the flicker, so he knows he's going to be fine. He'll go reset. Turtle's going to be up here in a couple seconds. Both junglers have that level 4 available. A little bit of a lead for Kaltizi as he took the camp up top earlier on in Rora's jungle.
Almost
so
a full bar.
yeah, and this gives him a bit of space to work with, but you still got to respect the Baksha in this first turtle. So he's going to go for a kill?
Carl Teasy does not pull the trigger on the shadow kill. Wall put up.
Oh, good
There's
luck.
the force of the Phoenix put up by Sanji, so they know where everyone is.
Bro,
but
it's
that's
crazy how
gonna be
Basha
it.
was banned like
Ultimate
every single
suspended
game at
here. Heal
M7,
up
huh?
for JP, fight for this turtle,
Wasn't he?
tap out.
Wasn't he banned like every game
Now
at
it's
M7?
8. Who's gonna get it? Retribution still online for both, and it's Demon Kite. Utility jungler reigns supreme. The grab, and the mount by Sanford. Not much of a follow-up here as Demon Kite put down.
Patrick
to a-
Starfish.
Oh, massive tech charge!
I'm waiting for Kronos.
And
I'm waiting for
Edward
Kronos.
takes out Carl, first blood.
Yep, that's what we were talking about. In terms of the potential of Aurora to get big wins early on.
We'll talk a
Get the
bit more
turtle.
about
Carl
MCT.
Teasy stood his ground, but eventually
Amer.
got taken out.
Amer.
Light able
Amer.
to get that massive tech charge.
Which one
hit
do we call
with
it?
the wall.
Amer,
This is,
Amer,
gonna be tough going here
Amer,
for Liquid now.
or
As
AMER?
Aurora can continue this aggression. They're
The
handling
Amers.
the trade in the center really well. A majority of the game so far has been Aurora getting mid priority, and that forces Team Liquid Philippines to get creative.
Right now, too, fighting in this side of the jungle.
DK committing.
Oh my lord!
But no, Carl secures.
You don't run up on a Grok like that, bro.
And now
What were they
Demon Knight
thinking?
hiding in the brush.
Kill
Daiki
PH, come on,
unable
guys.
to get the
Dyke,
kill,
oh
and
god,
Daiki
Daiki.
falls. Dominkai claims him. And Demon Knight gets
That's
taken
not really
out
his
by
fault.
Turtle.
Oh
Close
lord,
there.
that's not really his fault though,
Little
man.
Pressure here on this side of the
It's not
purple
really
buff
his fault.
Carl Teasy
Edward?
doesn't have retribution, but they are going to go ahead
Edward?
and force Edward out of
Edward?
here. So buff secure.
Edward?
Oh, they're going to bring him back. Okay, good use of the flicker there to not get Brock back to Carl Teasy. Meanwhile, up top, I have to say, man, Light has been on point ever since he hit level 4. And he's been able to make plays on this Grok here, which
Oh god.
technically he
Oh, God.
eventually was able to do in the last game, but this is much better start for him.
Joseph Kizwai, he held on to the
Isn't
flicker
this-
after that sequence in mid. He's
Yeah.
Bro, I've been on a
I'm gonna
Panic
need
of the
this
Disco
post
kick.
turtle.
It's disgusting,
I'm gonna
guys.
hold on.
I don't know
And
why.
again, we're seeing here the comfort for Aurora. Across the board, they got picks that they have excelled with, won world championships with, wrecked streaks with, and so good. That was a Skypiercer pickup by Yue.
Very different timing.
A 4-minute Skypiercer compared to what? The 14, 15-minute Skypiercer
Yeah.
earlier?
You know what that means. The game's going better.
Yeah, that's them saying, oh, we know we got this. We're going to game 3.
They catch Sanji, forcing
Oh,
the kill.
bro.
Dominkite will claim
That's a
it.
wrap. This is a
Again,
wrap.
As predicted,
Muscle
this
wrap.
will be a Dominkite-centric game. Rivers put him where he needed to be.
Yeah. And so far, Aurora looking like they could end this before 15 minutes as well. Daiki getting protected by the other members of Liquid.
Carl forced to use a
Oh!
shadow kill, and he gets taken down here. Dominkite finds him. JP a little too far to protect the goat, and now Demonkite jumps onto the Khalid, and he flickers on out of there.
Khalid.
This is what I'm talking about with this lineup, man. Expanding rivers for this lineup from Aurora is like having a flying cloud everywhere.
Yeah. I mean, we set it up, we got the predictive as a table, and now Liquid are just trying to grasp at straws at this point.
Patrick, he can't hold out.
Patrick.
Cannot stop 4 members of Aurora from taking away that orange.
Okay. Turret goes down.
Bro, I'm covered in cat
3,000
hair.
Gold lead right now for Aurora.
This is why you don't
Under
cuddle
the
Hank.
6-minute mark, setting
don't
themselves
cuddle
up
Hank.
for a very
Hank
good
cuddles you.
position to take
Hope
the
he's
next
in the VC.
objective here. Already 2 turtles in their side,
What
so they're
VC,
going
bro?
for the 3 for 3. And
Oh,
if we
he's in
look
like
at
the
for
VC.
TLPH on
He's
how
in
they
my
can go
Discord
ahead and
VC.
adjust themselves,
Lol.
and they find themselves in almost a similar position that Aurora was in the
Hello, my
previous
friend.
game, right? You're waiting for Daiki to go ahead and come online on this Claude, and you're dealing with them forcing
Let me
you
fix
fights.
mine.
Lord, another flicker, tech charge. Call easy,
Bro,
can't even
TLPH is
react.
getting their fucking.
He's snuffed out.
Hey, they did air on Cheeky there.
Can you hear me?
It's perfect.
Yeah, I
It's
can hear you. Can you
Aurora
hear me?
playing a
Oh, you
very
can't hear me. Cool.
comfortable and familiar lineup that nothing
They
is
kind
going
of did air
wrong
on
for
Cheeky
them.
Berry.
And Liquid are it's just
terrible.
them feeling the
It's
wrath.
terrible. I was looking forward to
giving-
watching them this season too. Genuinely.
Bro, they're gonna be good. What are you talking about, man? They'll be good.
I know they're gonna be good. I know they're gonna be good, but like it was like, come on. Aaron Shiki being there would have been so much better though. Not like Daiki's doing
Chat's,
bad, but
Chat's saying fucking Aaron Shiki was playing like garbage in scrims or something.
I mean, it's like what 2 weeks and not even 2 weeks into the season, is it? So, I mean, 2 weeks into the season, I wouldn't go crazy on him. He's good. He's been
Well,
doing
Aaron, no,
one
he didn't get to
PLID.
play. He didn't get to play in season at all. They were like, I guess they were playing scrims before. He had document issues, so he couldn't get his visa approved or some shit in time. And then, but supposedly there's other people saying that there's more to the story, saying that he wasn't playing good. That like he was on stream and like fucking playing like trash with the team or something. But you know how that goes.
Of course, there's more. Of course, there's more.
There's always more in the fans' minds, Kronos.
I know. That's how I was saying. Of course, there's more.
It's always part of the script.
Oh,
Oh Lord,
You do-
I'm good. Sorry, that was a great knock-up. Light's playing so fucking good on the Grok.
Horrible.
All right.
Take your
MCT
Take your time. Yeah.
Amer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be exciting.
Let me turn you up a little
Even
bit.
though,
Even though.
no, I'm just talking softly because I just fucking woke up.
Don't make me on, bro.
What
Where will
time
the
is it?
be held? It's gonna be in Saudi Arabia once again at EWC. I'm pretty sure there's like another year or two contracted to it too. After the first year, I think they signed for 3 more years. I think as long as EWC keeps doing so well, they'll just keep putting it there because it's probably a huge money saver for Mountain.
Yes, 100%.
Yeah, huge money saver, great promotion. Like I don't think you could really ask for more, honestly, for MSC to be other than to be in that spot. Okay, I do have some questions though, Kronos. What's gonna be the format for MCT North?
Okay.
You know? Is it gonna be like what's just like from here on? What's the format for these last 8 teams or whatever? Is it a league format or is it gonna be like a double in bracket over the 6 weeks?
No, it's not double in bracket straight away. I think it's Swiss.
Swiss?
It's been Swiss, yeah. It's been Swiss for the longest time. From what I know, it is Swiss. They haven't changed it yet. So it's gonna be Swiss for the first 2, 3, 4 weeks, I think. And then we're gonna see the top teams come out because that's what it's been throughout. I don't think they've changed it. That's what I'm trying to find. From what I've been told, it's Swiss, not league.
Swiss. Okay.
I thought it'll be league format the entire time, but I think recently I found out it's gonna be Swiss. So Swiss format, sir.
Okay, that's
Either-
doable, I guess. And then what? Like we think like the last like the top 3 or 4 surviving teams or something will face off for the final slot, something like that.
Yep. So from what we've been doing every other season in Latam was the fact that there's going to be Swiss. Of course, you know how Swiss bracket works. Top 3 teams go through all that, and then it keeps going until the final week of Swiss where every team takes part. The bottom 2 teams still get a chance. So once the Swiss bracket is decided, then they decide who's going to be in the upper bracket, who's going to be in the lower.
Okay.
And then from there, the winning team goes on upper bracket. The losing team gets knocked out, get relegated, like I told you last time. And then, relegated. So the relegated team takes part in ADT next season. The rest continue, and then it's like a double elim bracket. So the top 3 or 4 teams that make it through will get 2 chances the bottom 4 teams won't get. So basically, regardless of it being Swiss bracket, every single team will get another chance in the playoffs.
Okay.
So it's not like, oh, you lost out on the Swiss, you didn't have a good show, and you probably got terrible matchups for yourself, and then, you think you're out. No, you're not. So you still have another chance to make it back up.
Heard. Should be interesting.
Yes.
We'll see how it goes. For 6 weeks, I think that'll be good. So we'll get like a Swiss bracket, and then we'll do a quick small playoffs bracket, and then top team goes against the grand finalist goes against the grand finalists of South America, essentially.
Yes, that's gonna be fun, man.
The winner of that gets the main slot, and the loser of that goes to wild card.
Yes, sir. That's gonna be hella fun. I'm not gonna lie, I'm excited to see North versus South. More than looking at North and North, I'm looking at North versus South, or even South versus South. I've seen it so many times before. North versus South is gonna be so good.
Yeah, I think it should be a banger.
I'm
excited to see exactly how, because it is going to be a different vibe in North America. You know, it's going to be there's so many different players. You know, old players aren't around anymore. There's still some old faces, but I definitely think there should be some. I hope that it ends up being nice and competitive.
Same. I think it's gonna get to the point where the teams that are there right now, from what I know, they're super strong. They've got all the facilities. This time, yeah, that's one thing. They've got all the facilities to make it happen. They've got a boot camp. They got devices and stuff. So they're getting paid salaries. The whole point of having MCT being franchised, we can call this franchise, right? I would say so.
No.
To a point.
Franchise means that a franchise league, just because there's official orgs inside of a league doesn't mean it's franchised. Like Malaysia only just franchised. A franchise league means that the organizations pay money for their slot, but they also get returns on profit returns and different things, and it guarantees. So like TLPH, right? Before it was TLPH, it was Echo. Echo had their slot, yada yada yada. TLPH had to buy, they didn't just buy the team. They probably bought the team, but either way, when a team comes in, it's just so for NFL, for example, every single football team in America pays money for their slot in the league. And then they get returns, like percentage returns, etc., blah, 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 blah. But it's like a whole, the orgs are invested into the league as well. And it kind of creates this healthy habitat of the orgs also want the league to do well and yada, 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 because they're interconnected. That's essentially what franchise means. And it means once they sign this contract and we pay for the slot for, let's say, 10 years or 6 years or whatever, you know? And it guarantees them whether they win or lose. So Malaysia's thing is they have their regulated slots. A lot of leagues will have open slot, like a qualifier slot, right? So you can still have a franchise league with qualifier slots, et cetera, et cetera. But yeah, it's close.
Yeah, partly I'm there. That's what they're planning to do for the next season. So this is the start for it to be big in the next season. You can say that.
Hell yeah.
So it's on its way to be a franchise league. That's the right way to say it for me. I mean, well, from what I know, it's
If they
on
can get
its
to
way
that point, it would be
franchise.
crazy. If they can actually get enough enough orgs to actually be down to invest, that would be
Bro,
big.
They did. They got like 20 orgs to sign up.
To sign up, but that's not the same as
True.
investing into it. That's what I'm saying. Like getting the orgs to sign up is already a huge step, and it's great for the players. It would be something bigger than North America's ever seen, right? Just having like 8 official orgs all signing contracts with players to play regularly, et cetera, et cetera. And then the step after that, would be like, because once you get a franchise league, you're guaranteed.
We ain't going home.
You're guaranteed for so many years. As many years as those teams sign, like the league has to continue, right? So that's when you have like true guarantee, you know. Yeah.
It's like franchise almost says like you and me could quit our jobs.
Maybe. Yeah.
Almost. Yeah, I know.
And I mean, production just goes up because again, like you're getting this money from all of these orgs to pretty much like put into the league and yada yada yada. So it's it'll be cool.
It will be. I'm excited for this season. I got how many teams are 6, right? I know one. You know the one team?
I know the geez with fucking
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure everyone already
Best
knows
player
about
and all
it,
that.
right? Best player and all that.
No, nobody knows. I've been
Nobody
going to
knows?
Zia stream. I've been going to Zia stream every day and just telling him like, "Yo, this sounds nice," and he's like, "Bro, stop lying."
I got the players right in front of me right now, yo.
Yeah.
Nobody knows. It's not
I think
public yet.
people know. I mean, it's not like nobody's
Officially
actually
public
leaked.
yet?
Yeah, not officially like leaked out or
The
public yet.
5-man?
So no, the 5-man. I think they know 4 out of the 5. Not the 5th one that you and I know about.
Wait, what are the
Not
4
the one that's under the sea.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. It's gonna be funny. I don't know if you gotta make it. That's why I didn't say anything till now.
We'll wait, I guess. We'll wait, yeah. Who's the top team now in NA that we'll figure out at the end of the season? I mean, obviously I think this team is going to be like the favorite. You just have so many veterans. But in all reality, there's been a lot of teams that have been like there's been a lot of underdog teams and a lot of players that have been playing well. Some of the other players like Best Player and Zia and all these guys were kind of like doing HOK and yada yada yada. And you know, like there's been a lot of people that were still competing in grassroots tournaments around here and community driven tournaments and stuff. So hopefully we still get some really exciting matches and we'll see. Is he in Best Player teammates? I don't know. We'll see. Why don't you guys go ask Zia? Has Zia really held that strong? He hasn't talked about his team at all.
I mean, yeah, he's not a lot. But there's one thing I can tell. I watched some stuff recently, and let's say this: they're probably better than a lot. There's only one team when it comes to North versus South. There's only one team in the South that I think can beat the North. But that's again on a good day. So apart from that, I think they've been probably beating everybody else in scrims, from what I've seen. Yeah,
well,
so
everybody better catch the fuck up. I'm not trying to see a stomp fest.
There's only one team in the South, bro. I'm telling you this. Like, I think this is public information. Alpha 7 in the South
teams,
is
all the
super
South
strong.
teams are public. It's on Wikipedia.
Yeah, Alpha 7 on the South is super strong. Like, Alpha 7 is mental strong right now. They were strong last season. This season, they're just like a different ballgame. It's a completely different level.
Ain't nobody fucking with North, bro. I'm sorry. They're going to wild card.
Hey man, all I can say is we're gonna find out. We're just gonna find out. I'm not kidding. I think the North. Yeah.
I'm
last
sorry.
Season,
I just don't see. I would listen if South beats North, that would be exciting. Don't get me wrong. I hope that we in my mind. I don't mean to be egotistical. I hope that it goes 7 games. That'd be great. But They've just never. They've just South is. I've said it all the time, and I only say it because of like the numbers of like how South America's always done in internationals with their best players.
Oh
And they
yeah,
just-
tell me about it.
And don't get me wrong, we've had our bad years, but we've always done better than South America.
No doubt, no doubt. But I think you know it's gonna be global ban, right?
What?
Yeah, you didn't know that?
No. Is that
That's
real?
global ban, bro. Yeah, global ban. It's gonna be global ban.
Why?
Because
decided on that?
it's exciting. It's exciting. It's exciting. Trust me, it's gonna be
Lord.
fun.
It's gonna be so much fun. Yeah.
You gotta brush up on skill names.
It's really gonna be global ban. Have they
Yeah, it's
announced
gonna
that?
be global ban. Yeah, I mean they haven't yet, but it's gonna be global ban.
You're 100% positive.
Yeah, 200%, 200.
Damn, that's crazy. Do the
Bro,
players know it's
global
gonna be
ban.
global ban?
Yeah, players all know about it. The management and stuff, everybody kind of knows about it. It's just the casters haven't been told much about it yet. So,
We haven't been told shit.
but hey, you think I knew about it? I found out about it late too.
Global ban is crazy.
Global ban's gonna be fun, bro. Trust me when I say this. Global ban's gonna be some next level fun. Like it's gonna get to the point where like you're gonna start thinking. I wore global ban last season, all season, and when
I
it
think-
comes to
yeah,
like
but the worry about it is like, the worry about it is none of the biggest regions in the world are using global ban.
that's
so-
good.
No, I don't.
Yeah,
think
because
it
we
is.
get ahead of the 8 ball,
Yeah,
and then all of
I
a sudden in the EWC they drop this global ban thing, and all the other big
Yeah,
regions are
if-
scratching their
If
heads.
EWC ends up being global ban, yeah, but if it doesn't, then you come in at a huge disadvantage, man. I think. I mean, I don't know. I guess it can make. I don't know, man, because you're playing a very different. Like, yes, you still know what the meta is, but draft wise, it's like, yeah,
That's-
I don't know,
Nah.
man.
ECA
playing a
last
different
season
game.
at global ban. ECA last season at a global
And they
ban.
had their worst
How'd you-
fucking international they've had in a while. Makes even more sense now.
No, I'm
They're
for
wor-
global
They
ban.
had the
I'm
worst.
for global
that,
ban.
you just made all the stars click for me. They had their worst international placement in the past like fucking 2 years.
Nah. I think global ban's gonna be. It's gonna be fun. Trust me, it's gonna be totally worth it. The teams are gonna get better. The players are gonna get better. It's gonna get to the point where they're like, it's gonna be top tier. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. Believe, bro. Believe in the process.
Believe in the process. Yeah, it's gonna be great.
Yes, sir.
It's gonna be great,
Trust the
guys. It's gonna
process.
be greater than ever. Every
Yeah,
hero's gonna get
whatever.
played. You're all gonna have a good hero.
Oh no, it's not like every hero is gonna get
I
played though.
know.
There's
What is it after how many games? Does it
set
reset?
after 6. After
Oh.
6 on best of 7.
So, question with the whole global ban thing. Bans don't count, right?
Bans don't count.
Only heroes that are so a
Picked,
hero that's
only heroes
picked
that are
can't be
picked.
picked again for 6 games or whatever, or everything
Yeah,
resets
yeah,
at
yeah.
6 games to ground zero.
Yes.
Do they? Is there
What?
like? Do they? How do they How do the fucking coaches keep track? Like, are they like? Did you guys ever see any like accidental mess ups? Like on game 3?
no,
like,
no.
Oh shit, we forgot about this. It was
No.
banned. No.
Never. I don't think we've seen that. But like for us as casters, we definitely get the what do you call that? The thingy.
get, like, a
The
little
draft
cheat
and stuff
sheet?
pops up. Yeah, it pops up. Well, it shows up on the screen. They got the API and stuff for it, so
Okay.
that's never been a problem. But the one thing that definitely the teams, you think it's gonna be like, you know, they're scrambling for picks or whatever. It's never the case, to be honest. It's just different compositions that they go through. All of a sudden, like Bruno was so contested last season just because of the fact that it's good against certain heroes. We got to see a couple of Ixias pop up, and then you see like, okay, there's one team that goes crazy. They go Leomord, Khalid, Jushin, all in the same game, and then they lose, and you're like, holy shit, what's gonna happen now? They lost on like some of the best picks, and then the other team all of a sudden has like so much power because they can pick those heroes, and they have another advantage going to the next game. And not just that, in the first game, if some team gets like, let's say Carrie, she's super strong now, or a Claude, they just ban it out for the next 5 games straight. So the other team never gets a chance to pick it up. That's been the strat most of the time.
Oh, so wait a second. Each team. So if you pick carry in game 1, I can pick carry in game 2.
Oh yeah,
Each
yeah.
team is their own global set. It's not like once carry's picked in game 1, it can't be used by either team at all. It's not like that.
Yep.
Okay.
So that kind of makes it a little spicy, but at the same time, it's like
a whole different draft game.
Yeah. So like you have to keep in mind the opponent's draft. You got to keep in mind your draft. So it's like the whole thing is. The coaches definitely got their work cut out for them.
What are you describing? What you are describing as fearless? Global ban, fearless, whatever you want to call it. Fearless is the term in some.
Fearless is different. Yeah, no, fearless is different. If I'm not wrong, I forgot what fearless is.
What I'm describing, maybe where each team, if you pick something, I can't pick it either. I don't know.
Yeah, that's fearless. That's fearless. Yes. If it's picked throughout the entire by both the teams, either one of the teams, it's gone.
Gotcha. Heard.
Yes, sir.
Ay. Global ban is crazy. I'm not completely against it. Don't get me wrong. Like, it has its pros and cons, you know? Like, it's true, especially for aspiring regions. Like, it is going to make you better at playing other things. But again, it puts you into a very different mindset in terms of draft and picks. And though it widens your hero pool, it doesn't hone your skills on the meta heroes, right? Because you're not playing them back to back. And I know that that can be boring at times, but it is what Philippines is doing. It is what Indonesia is doing. So if it ends up being normal ban system in MSC, that is a little scary. I don't know. It can either work really well for you or it could counter. And I mean, to put into this fact as well, NA, I do feel like we have lost our ability to like surprise pick and do it well. Like to pick a niche pick, because like you go back to like M3, you go back to like M4, there was times that we were like picking up some random picks that fucking worked, you know, and people were like, wait, what is this? And then it catches them off guard. So maybe it could get some of these regions back to that. You know, we even saw EECA, we saw them in the last international, like we see them sometimes pick up some surprise picks that work really well. So we'll see.
Ooh, what time is it there for you?
It's 3:22 a.m. I had
you got off tomorrow, don't you? That's why.
Yep. Yes, sir. I got off work today at 4. I went in at 7:45, got off at 4. Went to a meeting at 7 or 6, and then I had a really late night gym session at like I just had like a little bit of energy. I was like, you know what? I'm just going to go. Because I was going to stream at like 11 or 10. I was like, I'm actually just going to go hit the gym. And I hit the gym, came back, and now I started streaming at like 1:30, something like that. We're vibing.
Yeah, we are.
Hanging out. We'll do like 2 hours tonight, just a little something, and I'll probably be back on tomorrow night. I messaged Liz, telling her we should all do a little pre-tournament powwow. She said sure. So
give it a try. So Liz is on board?
Yeah, she's on board.
Okay. Awesome. My last text to Julie was like 26th March. Ain't got nothing after that. I think they've been busy. And I think private texted me too. I texted him, but probably didn't reply late, but nothing after. So yeah, it's gonna be fun, bro. I think I'm excited for the season. I've been waiting for the season for a while now.
For like 6 months now, 9 months.
Yeah, not like you. You haven't been waiting that long.
Yeah, I mean, I guess you had the international, but still, even since then, bro. Or no, I guess that was in January. But we didn't have a fall season, bro. There's no fall season. We've been hurting. It's been like a year since we had a season in NA.
That is true. Now with all the teams coming in and all the opportunities and stuff that are there on the board,
Yeah.
I would say it's a good time to be alive if you're an NA fan. It's a really good time to be alive if you're an NA fan.
Yeah, I think this could be the opportunity. Like, I think a lot of people, you're going to hear the things like NA's dead because BTK's gone, or NA's dead with no Mobazane, no NA, da, da, da. You're going to hear things like that, right? But I think the reality is this could be a great direction for North America in terms of esports.
Could be. It is, bro. Come on,
Yeah.
don't be giving them hopes. Tell them the truth.
I mean, I'm just saying, I don't know. I mean, you never know. I've been around for a while, man. I've seen a lot of things happen. I'm just saying, it really could be it will be a great thing in the right direction. I mean, no matter what, I'm here. But it seems like a good move. Because at first, I think hearing like, oh, North and South America combined, that's what League did. It's kind of like a way to cut back and this and that. Like, in all honesty, this move and this whole idea and everything has brought in some orgs already quickly. Like, it's already brought in some like outside movement. So I'm excited for it.
Oh, do you want me to give you one org that people thought are coming through, but they're not here? There's one. There's a big one.
Who?
RRQ.
Oh, we thought RRQ was coming?
No, nobody knew RRQ was coming. RRQ is coming.
They are coming.
RRQNA, baby. Yeah, RRQNA.
No.
I mean, not for the team that you're probably thinking of, but RRQNA is.
I know. Well, no, I know they're not with
real.
them. I already know who's coming with them. But RQNA
that's
is
good,
real?
man. Yes, sir. RQNA is real. From what I know. When I spoke last to him, so RQNA is real. RQNA. That's gonna be exciting. But I'm surprised, like, okay. Gen G?
Gen G?
The,
Oh, that's the girls' team. Yeah. That's official.
Yeah.
We've known that for a while.
Yeah, I know,
now.
No,
Wait, give
I'm
me one
talking
second.
about.
I've had to pee for the past like 10 minutes. Give me one moment.
Shit. All right. What's up, Trex's chat? How you guys doing? Come subscribe to Kronos. Show me some love. Hold on, and I'll read my chat until then. Rich boy, I ain't rich, bro. Kronos looking like math grade student. Yes, my hair has gone all over the board. I need to fix it. I don't know what's going on with it. I got a nice haircut. I paid $100 for it, but still it's not coming through because after a while I forget to maintain it. Here in Thailand, our pro players are also on global ban. Hope we can all work together to push this system forward. Yes, I think. Hey, thanks for subscribing if you're Thailand, bro. That's nice to see. How many teams are there in AMER? Total of 16 teams. We know 4 teams out of the 16 already because those are the 2 teams that came in through the open qualifier for North America, and for South America we got 2 teams that came in, one from the open qualifier and one from beating the relegated team. So relegated team is something that people gotta know because how do I say it? It's gonna be a format that's gonna be there in North America for sure. So it's something that Latam has adopted in the past 2 seasons, and now it's coming on board for North America as well, at least for the next season. I'm assuming that's what the plan is going to be because that's what we were told about. It's going to be it's going to be a nice long season next season after the EWC. So that's good. Yes, bro. Scourge 4067. I see you on Trex's chat. Yes, RQNA is real, but I kind of know who are there, but I don't want to say it. It's not my... Do we even leak it out? Maybe. I'll think about it. If Trex says sure, then why
what's
not?
up? What are we talking about?
No, I was looking at your chat, looking at my chat, and my chat was telling me that Thailand pro players want to have global ban too, so they're trying to push that forward. And I said, okay, that's great.
Huh.
Do you know how much money there? Do you know how much has been put into Thailand this season?
How much?
300K.
300K? That's just for the season?
USD.
Just for the season?
Yes, sir.
Are you sure that's not for like the east
For the whole year?
or the west or whatever, like the whole like
No, only
the
Thailand. Only Thailand.
The MCT over there?
No,
Or no,
only
Thailand got
Thailand,
an MPL, right? What is it? Thailand
They didn't get No,
Who got
bro.
the
They
MP?
didn't
What
get
was the new
MPL.
MPL? Didn't a new MPL get announced?
No, there's no new MPL. It's like MCT East Asia.
Okay.
Oh, the Champions League got announced.
MSL.
Did you guys know about that? ACL, Asian Champions League.
Yeah, all that stuff.
365 grand, I think. The prize pool for that one.
Why Gen G female did not keep Midnight? Midnight's coaching Turkey.
Midnight got a bigger problem.
Yeah,
and
Aurora.
stuff, bro. He got them big bucks.
Yeah, he's getting down with the dudes teams. I'm sure there's a chance he could still help them, but he's all over the place. That's Mr. International.
Yes, sir. He got the big bucks.
That's my
He ain't got to
commandant.
worry about nothing.
I miss Midnight. That's my boy. When I was in,
He's been really helpful, you know.
Yeah, he has. He really has. In terms of honestly, like one guy influencing a lot of like outside regions and stuff, like in terms of like coaching and stuff like that, Midnight has over the past 2 years, because like we've seen Filipino coaches like jump around and stuff, but like in terms of like steadily doing it, Midnight's done a lot.
I mean, I called him like for the Indian region to help out with like coaches and stuff, and he has been so helpful. Sadly, all the Indian teams don't want to commit. So I mean, shit, that's a different story for them.
Yeah.
But AMER, bro, Amer. How are you gonna say? Are you gonna say AMER?
Bro, is it Amer? Amer?
It's Amer. I think
AMER?
it's Amer. I think it's Amer because it's Americas, right?
Amer. It's Amer down south.
This guy.
The Amer League.
Nah, no. Don't do it like that.
I'm gonna do it like that. Our southern
Amer.
counterparts in the Amer League. Sorry. Oh, we're gonna have fun. This is gonna be a great season, guys.
America.
It's a mayor over here. This is the Amer League. The North. Welcome to the North. Welcome to the Amer League. The MCT AMER. All the Americas is one. One great, beautiful America.
It opens up so much opportunity, though, right? It opens up so much opportunity.
Hell yeah, dude. Oh,
yeah,
fuck.
boy.
Yeah, boy.
This guy.
Gonna be a blast.
Ooh. You know what? Not just it being a blast. I think this season makes it enough for all Amer teams to hang against the international teams, just because of the fact that there's so much more. How South probably has more chance, like since they're competing with the North now. More scrims on the table because last time they couldn't scrim against the North teams. But for the North also, since they're back in hungrier than ever, it's gonna change the way everyone looks at things. Do you think so?
No,
the
I think it
hunger,
will.
bro.
The hunger.
Hunger.
The grind.
It's a different ball game.
Oh Lord. I'm excited. I really am. I'm pretty much telling work to like fuck off. I'm not working Thursday and Friday nights. They need to figure it out.
Oh yeah, shit.
I've already talked to them a bit.
Out.
I've already told them that I'm like I've already told Yuli or her name, you know, our talent manager or whatever, that I'm doing it. And I've already talked to my admin about it and everything. And she's like, Thursdays are easy, Fridays are a little harder. Like she's kind of being questionable. So I'm sending an email to her and the owner like, yo, this is the deal, guys. If not, then take my 2 weeks.
Oh my God.
They
yeah,
won't.
I think
there's nobody in that there's nobody in that restaurant that can manage right now. Or make me a server again. Like find someone who's gonna do my job.
Timings?
Huh?
Do server timings? Walk in whenever you want, walk out whenever you want.
I mean, that's not really exactly how it works, but I would be able to, as a server, I can be much more like, hey, this is my availability.
Yeah, it's not. That's what you can do. At least, and you get paid tips, bro. I don't think manager get paid tips, do they?
No,
That's one thing that was sad. Yeah,
now,
that's
don't get me
I
wrong. When they offered me to be a manager, I was like, because they offered me a while ago to be a manager, and I was like, no, the money's not right. I make more money as a server. And I'm not even like, when I was serving, I was working morning shifts. I wasn't even like a top seller server. I was like, there's no way I'm becoming a manager. And then after our general manager left, our owner came back and was like, listen, HB, like, da-da-da-da-da, think about it. Even if it's just for the summer, like, we could use you until we train another manager. And I was like, listen, I can't make less money. So he came back, he hands me a piece of paper one day with a number on it for a yearly salary. And it was the number that I would be willing to take. But now I'm like, I fucking work like fucking 50 hours a week. On busy weeks, it's 55. On slow, like in the summer, I get to work like 45. But still, it's like, I feel like I could just work 35 to 40 and make the same money I'm making now a year. So I don't know. I'm not really stressing it. They're getting an email today, because it's 3 for 35, saying this is the deal. Let me know. Don't worry, Kronos, I'll be there.
Me too. I'm gonna be there. I already sorted that out for myself. I'm just thinking of what.
It's sorted. It's just like.
It's just like, it's up to you now. Are you gonna be comfortable or not?
Well, I don't think they really have a choice. I'm not gonna lie. There's nobody in that restaurant that could do my job. And Philippe told me that because I was already thinking, like, we were in talks of like. Because I was getting a little stressed just with life and then work and da-da-da-da-da. And working all that was like a little much with everything that was going on. I was like, listen, it might be time for me to go back to being a server. And he's like, TREX. I mean, he's like, he says my real name. He doesn't say TREX. He's like,
yeah, I know.
And he's like, Herbert, he's like, there's no one right now that I can like fill your position with. There's nobody in the restaurant that I could put you there. It's like, what do we need to do to, so like we came to some agreements on some things, but yeah, there's nobody fucking, even the other manager who's like kind of like my assistant manager, like
ain't doing his job.
No, he's good, but him and the chef don't get along, and there's always like fucking issues, and they're always like
there's
picking
issues,
and poking at each other. And me and the chef get along great.
That's good. You gotta get along with the chef. 'Cause hey, we on desk, bro. We gotta get along. You in the front of the house, and me and the chef. Shit, we gotta get along. It's not there. It's here too. Can't believe it. Did you ever think about that one day?
Oh yeah, you are. You're back of house, I'm front of house. There we go.
Yeah, I know. You gotta deal with the chef at work and here. That's crazy.
Yeah, me and chef get along well, but they don't really. And like for example, last Saturday I opened, and that means I leave at 8 p.m. right? Because I get in at 7:45 a.m. I leave at 8 p.m.
Jeez,
and
12 almost. That's nice.
I get fucking a message at 9 from our owner like, there needs to be 2 managers until about 9:30 on Saturday nights.
Oh, fuck that.
It's too busy. Da 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 da. And I message him. I message because there's like a group chat. I go, I came in at 7:45. 7:45 opening manager leaves at 8. That's 12 hours already. I'm not doing more than that. Sorry. And he goes, well, then you need to train Sebastian better on how to handle the door, because I guess they flooded the restaurant too much.
What the fuck?
The kitchen got all into the red, fucking like 25, 30-minute ticket times and shit.
Yeah.
And it's like, but also it's like, but that's the thing, like they will just like the chef and him will like spite each other. Like they'll do shit.
Yeah.
And like Sebastian tells me, my assistant manager is pretty much like, he's like, bro, the kitchen wasn't, he's like, I held the door for 40 minutes. The kitchen just fucking whiffed. And the kitchen's like, no, it's all their fault. And there's no fucking, it's just a fucking mess.
Nah, it's always front of the house.
Y'all need
bro.
yeah, it's always front of the house fault. So that's the
But
thing, like,
kitchen
I
gets
think
blamed all
the
the
reason
time.
why me and Chef work together is because like they have their own shit going on, but there's no like weirdness between us, so we don't fucking like, for me, and yeah, I do a good job at controlling door and shit like that, and keeping really good tabs on kitchen, on how much food's getting made, like how many tickets they have, and how many people are coming in the door, and yada 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 yada. But I can't fucking babysit 24/7, man.
Yeah, I mean, that's how it's gotta be, though, right? Like, you gotta make sure you let the kitchen team know what's going on. You're not shafting them in the fucking process, because if you do, then that's like, what were you expecting? Like, to get babysat by the chef, telling them like, hey guys, everything's going fine, don't worry about it. No, fuck no. If that's what happens to me, like, shit, we close at what, 8 o'clock? Some fucking 10 top walks in at 10 to 8, and I'm just like, yo, what the fuck? Like, couldn't you just say no? 10 minutes to 8 o'clock, and then we had like what 200 covers gone through already on like a fucking slow day when you got all sorts of prep, and then you get 10 people walking in at 10 to 8 o'clock. That's,
Hell yeah,
that's
bro.
like fuck. That's fuck.
Love that. 10 top walking in, last 10 minutes.
Fuck that. Nuh-uh. I ain't doing that shit no more, bro. That's annoying. And if you got an assistant manager that don't know handle the door, nah, that's crazy.
I think he
That's
does.
crazy.
I think like it's not as bad as it looks, and when it's just those two working, they both point fingers and fucking. Like if I fucked up like that, Chef would never make a huge deal out of it. You know, he'd be like, yo, what happened? And I'd be like, yo, my bad. Like, that's the thing. Like, if I fuck up, I also own up to it. I'll be like, my bad. I tried to let the hostess handle it by themselves tonight. They whiffed, you know. I did it on, what was the last holiday? Not Easter, Valentine's Day? Bro, we got fucking...
What? Oh, you guys know Mother's Day.
Wow. Fucking Valentine's Day was like, I let the... Because I was running door the last few holidays, and on Valentine's Day, I freaking... I was like, okay, I got these 3 hostesses have been here a while. I'm going to let them run, like, just, I'm going to let them go. I told one of them, I'm like, your point today, you need to handle, like, the reservations, da-da-da-da. You never leave this host stand, and you have the other 2 seat people and do everything you need. Bro, they sat, there was a point in the morning where they sat 60 people in a 15-minute span. I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah, that's mental.
That's fucking, I'm like, I go to the room, I'm like, yo, we're so fucked.
That's crazy.
But like when I did that, I told them, I was like, listen guys, you know, I let the host, like I needed, because sometimes I have to you gotta let the birds fly sometimes so I can see where they're weak, and like, you know, like I can't just always be standing over them. I have to like train them, and you know,
yeah.
which means I have to let them make mistakes. So
nah, that's fucked though. 60 people in 15 minutes, sheesh.
Yeah.
All 60 tomahawks? That would be mental.
It's crazy.
Broiler guy gonna get crazy. He's gonna get mad. He's gonna be super angry. Saute's gonna be mental. He's like, what the fuck am I gonna do 60 pastas in like fucking 10 minutes? Yeah. Nah. To have that happen though, at least I would say it. Being in the kitchen, like that's fine. You got 60 people coming in. At least you know you're busy. Not the time where like they hype you up. Like for example, we had Mother's Day and we had Valentine's Day, so they were like, okay, we're gonna make sure. You know, we're gonna have a great time. We're not gonna shaft the kitchen. We're gonna make sure everything's good. We're gonna have one seating at this time, and that's gonna be the only seating for Valentine's Day. And then we prep for like fucking 100 people, and then like you get 20 show up. It's like, yo, you could have just let it be normal. At least we could have done something. And then you have your monthly meeting, and then all of a sudden like, hey chef, GP's not looking good. It's like, fuck you. You told me to prepare for 100. You got 20 people seated in. Well, what am I supposed to do?
That's rough. Yeah.
We
fucking kill holidays, bro. Thanksgiving we did. It's like our biggest day of the year. We did over 1,500 covers that day. We did fucking crazy.
How many you see?
Numbers.
You the hotel or
we're a big restaurant.
Standalone?
We're one of the largest
Okay.
in terms of seating. We're one of the largest restaurants in San Diego. I think we sit around like 200 to 300. If every single seat was full, it'd be around like 250. Yeah, we're fucking.
That's not.
We're fucking.
Like, what if you open at 8, you probably do all day, don't you?
Yeah.
All the breakfast too.
On holidays, and then like so weekends, Saturday, Sunday, we open at 8 a.m. We close at fucking 10:30. Kitchen closes at 10:30. Bar stays open till 12 with a late night menu. And then like Thanksgiving, I bumped up to 20. I let reservations be 20 per 15 minutes. And we took some walk-ins here and there where we could squeeze them. And we were fucking from 8 a.m. to about, I think I stopped reservations early on that day just because how long it is. So it was like, I think my last reservation was at 8:30. So it's like 12 hours just non-stop.
Yeah, it's fucking crazy. How many coffees you went down?
I was fucking moving. On a day like that, I'm fucking grinding.
Bro, I stopped drinking coffee like 6 months now.
Really?
Like, it's driving me. Yeah, because like I get migraines and shit, so I have to stop coffee. for a while. 'Cause, I mean, I love coffee, don't get me wrong, but I had to stop it because otherwise my migraines are just gonna get worse. So I stopped having coffees, and then all of a sudden I feel so great. It's been 6 months. I haven't had a drop of coffee in me, not a drop of caffeine. The only one that I get is probably from Coca-Cola every now and then, but even that I don't have a lot. So that's why when you see me like still reeling in from the effects, I'm still recovering, a recovering addict.
He's a recovering addict. Fair enough.
Okay, everyone's been asking what the fuck is the announcement. Announcement for AMER gonna come in today, guys. It's gonna be crazy. It's probably gonna be all the teams that are gonna take part. So yes, that's gonna be AMER announcement. You know that, right? TREX at they're gonna announce the team today.
They're announcing them today.
I think
it's
so.
3
Yeah.
a.m. So I don't know what time. Probably like midday or something. Maybe I'll be asleep.
Probably later.
Announce them on the Instagram.
Yes, sir. They're gonna announce on the Instagram.
Drop
From
a video
what?
on it later.
Hold on. We gotta make the power rankings, bro. We gotta make the power rankings. Yes, sir.
Start doing some interviews.
I think it's gonna be. Hold on. It's gonna be Monday. They told me Monday, not the talent peeps. I got this from Liquipedia peeps. They told me Monday's gonna be an announcement. Yeah.
I mean, it's still early Monday here, so it's fucking 3:45 a.m. So it'll probably
It's
be like
8:45 for me. It's still early too.
about like 10 hours from now. Bit like that. Since it's a Monday, it might be in the evening. Honestly, it might be Tuesday for you.
Fuck no, it's gonna be Monday
Fuck no,
by the time
it's
they
gonna-
announce it. They usually announce it at like 7 o'clock my time, so that's like
Okay.
3. Well, but 2 p.m. 2 p.m. for you?
Yeah, because you're 5 hours ahead.
Yeah, almost. What time is it for you now? 3 something, right?
3:45.
You just said 3:45, 8:45, so 5 hours. 5 hours. Exactly 5 hours.
They don't have the I'm guessing they have to announce the format too, because they don't have any of it on Liquipedia yet.
No, nothing's been announced. No format, nothing. From what I know, I think it's gonna be Swiss stage. I
will
think
say
it's gonna be
this,
Switch. I don't think it'll be league.
On Liquipedia, it does say series MCT AMER, organizer Moonton, type online and offline.
That's the
It
grand
does
final,
say
isn't it?
that. And venue to be announced, playoffs. Oh, the format does say Swiss stage, Swiss system,
There you go.
knockout stage.
Oh wait, they got it up. Well, they got the whole thing up now. Okay.
Yeah, they have all this up, but they don't have like I said, you go to regular season and it doesn't show anything.
Okay. No, Stamina is South. Stamina ain't
Yeah,
North.
they messed that up. I know. If you click on the team, it shows all South. Because I clicked on it, I was like, who the fuck is this? I was like, oh, cause see how there's a TBD under the South?
Yeah. That's Stamina. Might as well put. Never mind. Might as well put the other names on there for North America too. South looks stacked. Yeah, I know. South looks stacked though. South does look stacked. The same teams as
Kronos
last time.
Kronos is a real South man now.
Hey man, I ain't no real South man.
He's a Latino now, man.
I've been living in the South, down south in Texas, y'all. The great state of Texas.
Leslie on Domenkite? What the hell?
Oh yeah, Leslie's been going on around. Even yesterday I was doing Surge Europe and I saw Leslie bands, a couple of them. And I played Leslie. She's super strong too.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I gotta catch up. Watch some MPLPH, some MPLID, yada yada yada.
Yeah, me too. I just haven't been doing that watch party. I've been sleeping.
Do some studying.
It's good, bro. I don't think it's crazy in terms of the draft how badly it shifted. It hasn't shifted quite a lot. It's just the style. It's just the play style has shifted a little bit.
Yeah, I think everyone's getting a bit more comfortable. But you already know, just like I feel like every MSC, there's always right before MSC, there's a huge patch. Past two MSCs,
yeah, of course.
Literally like
it always
a month
happens.
before, huge fucking patch. Whole game changes. So we'll see what happens.
That's how it
this time.
always is. That's how it always is.
Dez is in stamina? No, he's not. Unless there's a North American stamina. He is?
No, Dez is stamina. Yeah, Dez is stamina.
On the South?
South. Yeah. Dez is
I
playing
don't see
South.
his name.
There's a stamina, bro. No, there's a stamina. 100%. 100%.
It's not.
They didn't
fucking
announce him probably.
Oh yeah, because there's only 4 players showing.
And there's no jungler on there, is there?
How's he playing with South America? Is he flying down there or something?
No, I thought he lived where there was good ping. I mean, I don't know if they're flying him down or not, but he's definitely grinding. He's grinding a lot. He does his streams and then he goes does scrims. Yeah.
He's not doing a team.
I don't know. I don't think any North team wanted him.
Sad.
Yeah, I don't think any North team wanted him, sadly.
Who's on the Night Horde? Nothing. We get no player page here.
The mobility of this hero is really what shines for a lot of the team compositions that play with it. And like I was saying before,
They're a Dominican team, and he was speaking Spanish on stream. Huh. Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
They're not too far behind at all, right? They're
All
still
right.
pretty
It might be bedtime soon, guys. We got a solid 2 hours in. We're gonna we'll be back on tomorrow night. Right after I put my fucking daughter to sleep. That's the plan, I think. I'm gonna message Liz. Maybe we do what's a good time for you to like do a little chatty chat?
Same time this morning, but like shit, that's probably too late for you, isn't it?
No, like this time? Are you saying like this time could work for me?
Yeah, maybe the same time you texted me in the morning.
So yeah, like
for me, that's like 7
a.m. your time. All right, let me message.
Yeah,
Liz
earlier
and
than
see.
that's fine too.
Yeah. She's on like 12 hours from us, so something like this would probably work for her best too, because it'd be like midday for her.
Oh yeah, she's not in America,
China.
is she?
Yeah.
Yeah.
China vibes. Lizbeth.
She back on the desk. She's been
Back on the
doing.
desk. How's that? Are we
Yes,
doing?
sir.
So how's that exactly working? Are we doing? Is she just hosting, or is it gonna be
Yeah,
like
yeah,
3-man at all?
No, 2-man in game. I think we can do 3 if we want, if I'm not wrong, but that's what we did last time. 2-man in game. 3, I don't mind doing 3. 3 is gonna be fun,
Yeah.
but 3 might get confusing for some.
Yeah. We'll see.
But from what I know, it's gonna be.
I just know. I just like even if it was just like. We can maybe talk about it. Even if it was just like her as like real light color, like just like coming in here and there, you know, like mostly me and you, and then her just like coming in like boom boom. It might add a little flavor to the cast. I don't know. We could discuss. And that really comes in if they would want us to, if they would even let us do that. But
Yeah, I think they've been more strict this time, so I don't know. They have been a little tighter. A little more tighter.
Yeah.
Oh.
All right.
Harry Leo more?
Yeah, Leo's been doing his thing. That,
No,
did you
I'm
watch the
watching.
Falcon? Did you watch the Falcon? Was it Falcon Aurora? Yes, last
That's
night.
what I'm watching right now.
The
That's
game
what I'm watching
3
right now.
Fucking Uranus versus game 3. Uranus versus. They fucking Falcon beat Aurora with Uranus. Against
Uranus jungle?
Uranus jungle against the Fredrin.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what somebody told me. Yeah, this is exactly the same draft I saw yesterday in a freaking search, so apart from the chip.
Yo, Nighthawk
Literally
Tyron.
the same.
Tyron, what's up, man? What's the roster, my guy? How's life, my friend? Let's do an interview soon. Let's link up. Which Night Horde roster? I don't know. How many rosters you got, my guy? You got a female roster and a male roster or something? The one that qualified for Amer.
He's hiding stuff too. He's like, which roster?
2 in Amer. The one that qualified, that one. One
They
got
played
picked
the
up
North
by
America.
Org. Oh. Oh. Yeah, let's interview soon, bro. What are you doing tomorrow? You work? Or you get paid by orgs now? Big dog. I took the wrong profession, man.
Should have been a player. Should have been a
Should
freaking
have been
player.
a coach or something. I'm free. You're free all day tomorrow? All right, let's do like 11 p.m. Eastern, something like that maybe. Or maybe even later. If you're up late, we could do something later. I'll shoot you a DM tomorrow. All right. I'll shoot you a DM tomorrow. Bro, you know about this global? It's gonna be global ban. Tyron,
They know,
do you know
about it.
this?
They had it in the qualifiers.
It was in the qualifiers.
Yeah, it was in the qualifiers.
Thoughts, feelings. Save. You know what? Save all this for the interview. We'll talk tomorrow.
Yo, they're playing so aggressive on the Uranus jungle. It's super aggressive
It's crazy.
with the Kaja.
I know. They like
yeah.
stole purple buff, and like I think they like stole early purple buff or some shit. That game you're watching
Kaja?
is fucking.
Yeah.
Bro, the game's so great. I was at work this morning. It was like 7:45. I'm like, guys, I grabbed a coffee and some food. I'm like, I need 15 minutes to watch this last game. It's game 3 right now. And I sat at the bar because it's like dead for the first 20 minutes. I'm like, I'll talk to you guys. I'm like, I gotta finish this game real fast.
Yo, but like the Kaja gives so much space, especially post level 4. Like it's crazy, and you got the extra poke as well, and then you got the Phoveus jumping in. Jesus Christ, what's going on? Not letting them get away whatsoever. The Kimmy can barely do anything.
Yeah.
Sheesh.
But even then, just wait till you see the fucking Kim. Like, bro, that game goes toe to toe. It looks like one team's like, just wait. It's a great game. Fucking Aurora hangs on in that game. All right, guys, we're at 2 hours. I'm gonna call the stream for tonight. We will be back on tomorrow. Like I said, it's gonna start being pretty regular. We're gonna be locking in hard. Thank you guys. Tyrant, I'm gonna shoot you a DM. We'll talk. And yeah, deuces.
Take care.